Well, good afternoon, everybody. I got 12:45. Yes, if you talk, you're coming over the microphone. New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, people.
And do you want your face on here or not?
I'd rather not.
Okay, so I won't turn it towards you. But the two ladies with me, Sandy. Sandy said Happy New Year. Jackie's lighting a cigarette. But I wanted to come out, see if I could catch anything today. You all know this is the Coke Express. I'm hoping the engines are pushing so I can catch them, but it's more than likely going to come over and go back. Sandy,
Yes.
while you're here, can you see the two red lights up here?
Yes.
Okay.
Means another train.
No.
Can't come through.
If this does what I've been watching for a few months, this is going to back over to our left. The engines are going to stop about right where I'm pointing.
Okay.
Those lights are going to go green. They're going to go back that.
So
It's
we
going to
can
pull
go
it
back.
back the other way.
Right.
Yes.
But they're red right now so that another train doesn't come down and hit this
Exactly. Now,
naturally.
there's two. That's a bridge that's going across the river. The closer metal viaduct that you see, this gray one in front of you,
Yeah.
is a ramp going down into the mill.
Okay.
So it's possible you could see something coming in or out of the mill at the same time.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to get out for a few minutes.
Okay. Because it hauls coke to make steel. 3 or 4. And it'll stop just this side of these lights, Sandy, and it'll pull back because if they're on the other side of the bridge, Sandy, the train can turn either way.
Yeah.
And they wire it. They back it in here across here to pull back that way and put the engines on the front end instead of the pushing end.
That's a long train to be pushing backwards.
Good, I'll ask you to do something.
What's that?
When it comes back, count the cars for me.
I'm good. I'm not that good.
It's not that hard. Look, you got a tall one by the engine, 3 short ones, and then 3 more tall ones. So if you go to this tall one here that's right in front of me, that's number 7.
You keep counting and I'll keep listening.
Well, you could do one other thing for me then.
What's that?
Tell me the engine numbers.
If I can see them.
They're on the cab of each engine.
Man, I can't do it. I gotta get back. Mom, get back in. You okay? Yeah. Believe it or not, it looks like a 10.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
Can't believe I can see that far.
Why do you think I'm asking you to do it? 10, 21, and that 25?
25?
Yep. And if you watch up with those lights, the left one is probably going to change, Sandy. It'll go down to one of the lower lights that aren't lit right now.
Hey, hand me my cane.
Sorry, I'm shaking the camera some.
I'll be right with you.
All right. She's gonna go looking for those in the cells, ain't she? Yep. And as soon as that engine goes under, it'll turn red again. Jackie, you drive, don't you?
I'm a really bad driver.
But you do drive.
Yes.
Okay. those are the red and green lights that would be on the road for when you drive.
Okay.
She is. She's going to look for those in the cells. I found, and I know she don't want it in the camera, but I can do this without getting her face. There's a pile of garbage there, and I collect Star Trek stuff. And I found an Enterprise model that doesn't have the nacelles. Okay, back to the train. You all right, Sandy?
Yeah, okay.
The tall one right there, Sandy,
Mm-hmm.
is 44.
Okay. Ooh, and short one over here.
You went looking for them, didn't you?
I just went sort of like poking around. I didn't bust anything open. I just, the ones that were open, I poked around.
Well, with all the Star Trek, now I just lost count. With all the Star Trek stuff I collect,
Uh-huh.
somebody put that model together, but the two nacelles aren't there. So I just take some furniture polish, clean it up, and put it in with all my Star Trek stuff.
Yep.
As I said, I want to take a razor blade and slice those bags open one day and see if they're in there in decent shape.
He has been collecting Star Trek for years.
In fact, the socks that you all got me, which I've never opened, are still in the dining room. I need to get them upstairs into
Where's the phone?
sitting in the garage. It came back up when you come back up from West Virginia.
It never should have gone to West Virginia.
It did. Still sitting in the garage and all your stuff.
It never should have gone to West Virginia.
That's
That was
where it's sitting.
yours.
That's where it's sitting.
Well, it needs to come in, be wiped off, and put up. I got him a Star Trek telephone. It's the Enterprise.
Wow. Okay, here's one for you, since I'm more into Star Trek than you are. Is it the NX-01, 1701, A, B, C, D, or E? F or G?
I know it's 1701. I don't know if there's a letter. I think it would be C.
No, on that one it's just a straight 1701. That's from the 66 series. But
So I knew what I was doing. Then.
Yes, you did.
Almost.
when they brought out
See, my
The-
shit works all the time.
when they
So-
brought out the Star Trek show Enterprise, which is supposed to be before Kirk and Spock,
Yeah.
that's the NX-01.
Okay.
It was the Enterprise, but its call numbers were NX-01. I think
Wow.
NX-01. And if any of you watching my little train video know different, chime in and tell me. Oh, and I want to say this New Year's Day. For all of you that may be watching my videos, I hit 1,000 subscribers through the night last night. I thank you all, I really do.
And in case my son is watching this video, happy birthday, Rob.
Yeah, I'm going to title this one Happy Birthday, Rob. Our boy's birthday. I haven't even called him yet today.
Hey, I already messaged him this morning. He's still sleeping. I know he is.
Well, because he probably...
And then when he wakes up, he's going to have a terrible headache.
Does he still go... Is the bar still called Fatso's? Over Upper Port View over there?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
But think
I
he did-
remember the year I
He
went...
did Carriage in, I know he did.
I remember when his birthday at midnight, I went over to Fatso's, and him and all the guys he worked with was over there. And we all...
It's got a caboose.
Yes, it's got a caboose, and that number is a little obscured for me. I'm gonna try to enlarge it.
I can't see the number either.
It's left side of the window down on the bottom.
I see that.
It's really blurry.
Yeah.
I can't see it either.
I should know it because you see the porch on the right-hand side toward the car?
Yeah.
It's dented down. I've caught that one a few other times, and I should remember the number because I think that's the only... It's been hit with something or it hit something else.
Always been afraid of trains for as long back as I can remember. But I've always been infatuated with the caboose.
Well, I told you I wanted to try to catch something today, being New Year's Day. I thank you. I'm gonna come over kind of here. Do me a favor.
What's that?
Hold this up by the side door window to try to catch that caboose going across. A little higher on it. There you go.
There. Come on.
It's close to the window, so it's gonna keep going blurred.
There we go. Sorry about the white spots, but that's
That's
raindrops.
All right, you're good.
Okay, here you go.
And thank you.
You're very welcome.
But yeah, I get myself sidetracked here, and I'm sorry. But thank you everybody for the 1,000 subscribers I have. I just hope you like trains like I do. And the only other thing that I really video a lot of is what's disappearing in my hometown, McKeesport. So, and Rob, want to do that together? Happy birthday.